Welcome to Anything Vintage, everyone. We're doing stuff K-Class special, so we're starting off K190. K190 was built in 1946 and entered service on Tuesday, the 20th of August, 1946. It is currently owned by Victrac and operated by Steamrail. It was one of 7 K-Class locos fitted with the stronger box driving wheels. It was initially located to the North Melbourne depot, but also spent time with the Maryborough and Ararat. On June 1976, K190 was transferred to Bendigo to replace K183 as the workshop pilot, but shortly after it was withdrawn due to failed internal steam pipe. K190 was then stored in Bendigo until Steam Rail requested for its restoration on the 12th of May 1979. A special tour operated with K153 and K184 to collect K190 upon the completion of its restoration and testing. K190 was returned to service in time for to operate the Victorian Railway special trains for the 125th anniversary of the first steam train in Australia between Flinders Street and Port Melbourne. K190 was used was used on the specials and around Victoria and travelled to South Australia in 1981. In June 1987, K190 failed on the way to Adelaide with R761 work on repairing. K190 was slow due to the operational commitments. It was not until 1990 that K190 re-entered traffic. In 2006. K190 emerged to the Steamrail Open Days in the livery that it wears today, the Golden Ring Crimson. K190 has been through quite a fair few different liveries. Was first built with the two-tone green, aka the Heritage Green, in 1979. Then back in black in the early 90s before South Gippsland Railway painted apple green all over in in 95, 96, 97, not sure. Then in 2001 it was black again till since early 2006 when Steamrail Open Day announced it. In new Steamrail Open Day brought it out in its crimson livery that it wears currently. Because I do prefer this livery because it looks rather nice, and it was somewhere along the lines of R766, which has been recently restored in a black livery now. But yeah, that is the story of K190, a brief history. I'm not entirely sure how accurate it was, but that's due to my research. It was one of the last built in the last batch of K-classes. They built 2 batches of them. This was in the later batch, one of the last ones ever made. The specifications that I do not have just yet, so please give me 1 tick. K190's current specifications entered August the 20th of August 1946. Wheel arrangements 280. Total weight's 106.3 tonne. Boiler operating pressure is 175 psi. Tractive effort is 28,650 IB. The length is 60 feet and 63.5 inches, or is 18.4 metres long. It's got Welsh Charts valve gear. Heating surface is 1,680 square foot. Grate area is 25 and 3/4 square feet. Tender water capacity is 4,020 gallon. or 19,093 litre. 10 the coal capacity is 7 tonne, and max safe speed permissionable is 50 miles per hour, or otherwise 80 kilometres an hour. So that's as far as the history that I currently know of K190 is. If you like me doing more of other operating K classes, drop a comment. Please like and subscribe to Anything Vintage. Thank you.